Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast. I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision.
Hello everybody and welcome to the FMRA, and we are live watching the Cup Series. I got, as always, my partner Josh Aldridge with me. Josh, we are currently watching Bruno in the 57, used to be J.A.M.E's car, but now it is Ferrari, and it was the fastest daring practice.
Laid down a quick lap. He showed a lot of potential and shows that he's found a line that works for him at North Wilkesboro.
Big problem. A lot of guys didn't make it out for the practice run, and you got to wonder if that's going to play into the race today, Josh.
It definitely will. I mean, practice, is crucial to laying down quick laps, finding what works, what doesn't, and a lot of drivers are behind the 8 ball right now.
Yes, and right now Taylor Berger is sitting on the pole and looks like he's going to hold it going into the first race of the Cup season. And Aldridge Racing going to start this one off with a bang after ending the last one with a bang.
Bang, just keep on continuing, keep on coming.
For those of you who don't know, Aldridge Racing part owner, Aaron Aldridge, walked away with the championship in the Cup Series, and now number 65, Taylor Berger, is on Aldridge Racing, one of their new cars added this season, and it's going to be a great season for Aldridge Racing if this means anything. So let me go ahead and run you down the order and go through as much of this as I possibly can in the little bit of time we have left. Sitting on the pole, we got the 65 of Taylor Berger, like we said, added to Aldridge Racing. Ford manufacturers stayed with it, and it's the U.S. Army on that bad boy. Here we got the 00 Billy Ray Dog in that Snickers Ford for Ray Dog Racing. We got the number 8 of Brett Aldridge, still got Gatorade on the hood, but switched over to Chevy for Ferguson Motorsports. We got the 59 of Christopher Rich, Amazon on that Ferrari. Yeah, that's right. Ferrari on that 59 for Rich Money Racing. We got the 387 of Trey Fan of Fat Money Racing Association. The FMRA is on the hood of that Chevy. They stayed with Chevy. We got the 57 of Bruno Dunkin' Donuts Ferrari. Number 57, we got the 611 Corey Gamble DraftKings Dodge for Gamble Motorsports this season. We got Joseph Robinson with the number 69 for the Brain Buster Motorsports. Sorry, I almost said Academy, but that's a little bit different. Ric Flair Drip is on the hood of that Pontiac for this season 2. And we got number 15 Triple C KFC Chevy for Fat Money Racing. You got the number 98 of Brad Miller with the Poultry Shack Dodge for Michaels Miller Racing. We got the number 93 of Chris Gamble PlayStation Dodge for Gamble Motorsports. We got the 000 Jackson Beauregard Snap-on Racing Toyota. We got the 001 of Mike Storn in that Snap-on Racing Toyota. We got the 002 of Brandon Cook in that Snap-on Racing Toyota. We got the number 1 of Rory Thompson in that Nesquik Chevy for Rad Roots Racing. We got the number 17 of Sophie Raydog in that Burger King Ford for Raydog Racing. We have the number 26 of Barry Sternparch Jr. Kellogg's is on the hood of that Chevy for Rad Roots Racing. We have the 007 of Chris Chaos Snap-on Racing Toyota. We got the number 56 of Mikey Henderson in that Napa Auto Parts Ford for Aldridge Racing. We got the number 99 of Chris Michaels for Michaels Miller Racing Dodge on that bad boy of the Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment Dodge. We got number 7, which has Dodge on the hood of that Dodge for Gamble Motorsports. We have number 6 of Ryan Chess with Valvoline on the hood of that Ford for Aldridge Racing. We got the number 66 of Ralph Beginnis for Beginnis Racing. Golden Eagle Airlines Toyota. We got the number 74 of Jarl with Tyson Mike Bites on the hood of that Pontiac for Brainbuster Motorsports. We have the number 60 of Summer Rain in that Nintendo Ferrari for Rich Money Racing. We have the number 3 of Tyler Ferguson. Good Wrench Service Chevy for Ferguson Motorsports. We got the number 18 of Austin Kiesler, that McDonald's number 18 Chevy for Fat Money Racing. We got the number 21 Jordan Chevy of Jack Bad for Ferguson Motorsports. We got the 420 of Zane High for IDK Racing. Alien on the hood of that Pontiac. We got the number 710 Chronix High Smith & Wesson on the hood of that Pontiac for IDK Racing. We got the 22 of JMR driving for Gamble Motorsports this season. Accelerated Auto 22 Dodge. We got number 5, Aaron Aldridge, last season's champion. CarQuest on the hood of that Ford. Good luck to Aaron Aldridge at Aldridge Racing. We got the number 88 of Brett Reinier for Fat Money Racing. M&M's on the hood of that Chevy. That was a mouthful, Josh. That was a mouthful. But now that we are done, me and you can have some conversations. What do you think is going to happen here at the beginning of this season?
Well, you know, the last 2 races here from the other from the Truck Series and SK Series is any indication we're in for a great show. And the guy that runs up front consistently at the beginning of the race, throughout the race, don't necessarily translate to victory lane. I mean, you know, the most dominant car has not won in either series at this track so far this weekend.
Now, I think there's a topic that we kind of need to bring up. And I say it kind of begrudgingly because I don't like talking about controversy. But I think the big conversation in the locker room, at least me and you were talking about it before the show, Josh, JMR switching to Gamble Motorsports in that 22. I mean, he had a good ride in the 57 with Rich Money Racing and them acquiring Ferrari, and now we're going to see the Dunkin' Donuts Ferrari 57 drove by Bruno. What's your opinion on this?
Honestly, I think that was not his smartest move. He should have stick with the team he was, you know, winning with. You know, I mean, the grass is not always green on the other side, and most of the time if it is, it's because of its septic tank. And I think he's going to realize greener pastures is not always what they make it out to be.
And you know, Josh says that, but he does have did have a working relationship with Gamble Motorsports, so you can't really say this is this opinion doesn't go for everyone, but it definitely goes for JMR. I mean, the 57 was running up front. He had a chance at the championship, but as soon as he inked that deal to go to the other team, it seemed like every asset he may have had for that championship run dwindled. And green flag, here we go, Josh. And you were about to say.
I was just going to agree with you.
Right now, Taylor Berger out front in that 65 U.S. Army. And, they get into each other. Ray Dog not playing around, Billy. Ray Dog going to take the lead.
Ray Dog is checked out, and he seems like he's got the car to beat right at the moment, but time will tell.
Ferrari 59 of Rich is going to take second from Taylor Berger in the 65, who seems to be having issues here. Dropping position after position. 6'11 of Corey Gamble, that Dodge coming up. Here's Triple C in the 15, the 8 of Brett Aldridge also making its way up here. You hear the new year, new me phrase a lot, but it seems like these drivers are taking it way too serious.
Yeah, I've always hated that saying.
Getting real stuffed up towards the back here. Got 66 of Ralph McGinnis. The 56 gets real. Basically stop dead in front. What's wrong with the 56 here?
He's coming to a slow pace. The
56 having issues. As Billy Ray Dog gonna take the lead here. 200 laps here at North Wilkes-Barre for the first race of the season of the FMRA Cup Series. Caution.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, look at there.
We're gonna have to figure out who was that. Wasn't Mikey. Was it Summer Rain? No, was it Ralph McGinnis?
No.
No? Chronics.
There we go.
And we'll see what happened to Mikey Henderson, too, while we're at it. Don't let me forget. Oh, Ralph McGinnis gets up into the 710, sends him into the wall. And the 710 is out. We're going to go ahead and go back, see what happened to the 56 as well while we're doing this. Now, this was after. I think the 56 just got up in the marbles.
It got up in the marbles, got sent up to the marbles, maybe just got a little loose, and
so that's definitely going to be a restart, and I have a feeling this won't be the only caution of the day there, Josh.
Would have to agree.
Right now, top 5 looks like Billy Ray Dog, Christopher Rich, Corey Gamble. You got the 65 of Taylor Berger, and then the 93 of Chris Gamble, PlayStation on the hood of that. Gamble Motorsports, Aldridge Racing, Rich Money Racing, Fat Money Racing seem to be some of the top companies here. And even with being a top company, quote unquote, they still have some struggles.
Well, I mean, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. You're going to have struggles no matter how dominant that you are.
Looks like we're going green next time by. Trey Fanta has got himself in a nice position here. He seems to do much better here in the Cup Series. I wonder if they have took note of that, but I know us up here definitely have. It seems like when it comes definitely to the SKs, Trey just doesn't seem to have it down yet, and that could just take time, or maybe it's just not something he's particularly interested in. Josh,
give him time.
Here we go, Rich on the outside. Rich gonna try to stay with the double. Oh, the double goes extremely low, comes out a little slow. The 59 gets a run. You got Taylor, who seems to like that outside line a lot better as well.
That top line seems like it's the preferred line right now, unlike the other two races where the bottom line seemed to be the preferred line.
And the double O has gotten passed by Taylor and Trey and Rich, who has now took the lead. Ferrari's definitely probably happy at the moment.
At the moment, it would seem so.
Look at that 59 take off.
Caution's out.
Caution out. Caution. Oh.
You got your release mark correct coming into the
Oh, crud.
Yes, I do.
Oh, the 60 gets up into the last season champ, Aaron Aldridge. And let's see if we can see that again from Aaron Aldridge's view. She thought she was clear, and she was not. Not good, Josh.
No.
Aldridge Racing taking another hit today. I mean, some good luck last season, but Josh, you got a comment? Sorry.
Not been the best weekend for Aldridge Racing, that is for sure. Dominant run in the SK race, but did not translate to the trucks or today.
Definitely having a hard. I mean, some of Aldridge Racing is doing okay, but
oh yeah.
Last season's Cup champ is definitely taking a hit.
Go ahead and get that bad mojo, bad finishes, bad look out of the way, and hope for better pastures ahead.
You see Fat Money Racing lined up right now, right in front of each other, 387 and the 15. Now they're going to be side by side going in this KFC on the hood of Triple C's 15 this season. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, looking great. Finger licking good, I might add.
Behind that U.S. Army, we got some good schemes going into this season. DraftKings, Corey Gamble down there as well. Burger King, Snickers being represented. Ray Dog Racing 1 and 2. You see them right there. And here we go. Now that bottom line, if the 65 runs the 59 down, this is where the 59's going to have issues, and looks like he did. And the 65 is going to retake the lead. Come on, camera guy. Going to retake the lead of this race, 15 in tow.
Bottlenecking on back there, about 6 on back.
We're probably going to have another wreck afoot. Things getting awfully dangerous side by side, going for first place, Triple C, but outside not working out so well here for her. Maybe it is. Caution!
Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly.
Let's figure out who that is real quick. Was it the 000? The 26 of Barry Stern. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck, and it might not have. Where's the 18 at? Hold on. Oh. This might have stemmed the 001. They get into each other good, up into the 88. And it hits the 3, hits the 26.
Just an according effect. It was not great. Not good at all.
What a race this has been, Josh. Demolition Derby?
Yeah. Well, short track, short quarters. It's bound to happen, but wow. The action is action-packed today.
Well, I think the FMRA may have picked the perfect track to start this season, but I don't know if the drivers are agreeing because a lot of them currently sitting in the pits.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of additions to the junkyard after today's race.
Wow, I hope Austin Kiesler is okay. And we're getting word that he did get out of his car at his own will, even drove it to the pits. So that makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he feels, but it's better that he was able to wheel it back to pit road on his own.
taking these cars to Daytona. How are you feeling so far?
I'm ready for Daytona. I'm ready to get out of here. As an owner, I'm ready to leave. Let's hope Taylor will make this weekend's not so bitter.
U.S. Army 65 of Taylor Berger. Aldridge Racing stayed with Ford. And here we go. '65 kind of goes down a little bit too much, and the 15's going to make him pay for it. Here comes the 17 of Sophie Ray Dog. 3 wide, the 59, Adam.
Oh, my.
Here comes Chris Michaels as well. Taylor having a real hard time there on the bottom.
It seems like his car's not made off for the quick start for the start of a race, but it comes to him as the race progresses. As we got cars coming back onto the track.
The 18 going to try to make his way back out here. Looks like he got in front of Taylor, and he did. Kind of shoves Taylor back even further. A miracle that they got the 18 back out on the track. Some cars in that wreck were not so lucky yet.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're 30 laps into a 200-lap race here at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, and it has been one for the record book. Season 2, Race 1.
Mayhem.
The 15 at Triple C right now in the lead. Sophie Ray Dog, though, hot on his tail. The 15 going to run her real low, though, and she loses draft because of it. Triple C really trying to play into that. Rich is currently in third. He's got Chris Michaels zipping on his heels, but look who's making his way back. Taylor. But then you got to see the 57 of Bruno. I mean, Ferrari definitely hopped in the game ready to play.
They brought their A game, and they deserve a spot in FMRA.
The 17 ran Triple C real low, and you know what happens? When that happens, she takes the lead. No! She gets it!
Oh, it got loose!
Sophie Ray Dog is now leading here. 200 laps at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina for the FMRA Season 1 opener. Points count. Everything counts. You see these guys racing with everything. And 59 is going to pass Triple C as well. And the 99 going to give it a shot. And he does. 15 having some issues.
May have an issue. May have got messed up his toe or whatever when he got down low. May have some marbles on his tires. Not sure what this may be.
I guess we can't go a race without seeing Michaels Miller Racing here in the top 5. Or battling for the top 5, as in Brad Miller back here. If he passes Triple C, Josh.
Yeah.
They were the first team back when it was Beginnis Miller Racing. They signed with Dodge to be the first team to actually seal a deal in the FMRA, and man, they came back full force. Michaels bought Ralph Beginnis out. Ralph Beginnis is in this race. I don't know if he's still on the lead lap. He might have wrecked out. Let's see if we can go find Ralph Beginnis here. No, Ralph Beginnis is sitting 11th right now. Doing pretty well for new team. He stayed with Toyota for his team, the number 66. Golden Eagle Airlines on the hood.
Every time I see or hear Golden Eagle, I think of Golden Eagle table syrup, a fine table syrup made right here in the state of Alabama, well, where I'm from, right down the road in Fayette.
You know, it's something really unique to this race so far that has been different than any other series. So normally when we go to tracks, let's bring up SKs, let's bring up trucks. Certain manufacturers seem to have a hold on certain tracks. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're not. You're absolutely right.
Here in the Cup Series, I've seen every manufacturer lead today.
Yeah.
And here comes the 99 taking second from the 59. Chris Michaels is on a warpath. Coming up on lap traffic is your leader here. It's the 26 of Barry Sternparts, who also made it back out on the track.
Well, right now, she's off for a Sunday drive.
Big shout out to the FMRA, because these cars seem like they're great to watch. And, well, so far, first race, very competitive and seem to be able to be put back together relatively quick. And here comes Taylor Berger back up to third place. The 59 dropping like a rock. And Brad Miller got himself up to fifth. Currently, we are 47 laps into a 200-lap race. We've had some cautions, but we've seemed to have evened out for the most part, Josh.
Yeah, we have. It's getting up for a long green flag run.
The 21 of Jack Bad took over the 21, got moved up from the truck series for Ferguson Motorsports because if we can find him, there he is, the number 3 of Tyler Ferguson. Goodwrench came on board, and although not the same font, it is very reminiscent.
It is.
You got the 7, the 8, the 56 there, really battling it out. Mikey Henderson 9 laps down. A lot of issues for Aldridge Racing today. Still got 2 cars in the race, though. And the 17 trying to get around the 26. 26 is going to make her work for it. Here comes Summer Rain back out on the track. Ooh, almost hits.
She is causing problems for Aldridge Racing today.
Damn near takes out Taylor Berger. '99 of Chris Michaels, we thought was the man. Oh, Mike Storm runs the back end loose of the 65 to get around him.
He drifted up high, though. May have gotten a little too loose. Let's see if he can make a run. He's there.
But I think he's laps down. He's 20 laps down.
Well, why is he doing racing so hard?
He's racing so hard. Snap-on Racing, another one of the big companies here in the FMRA. The first company to have a full fleet of cars in the Cup Series with a bank account to boot. The 18 also worked himself back up here, but several laps down, 5 laps down is the 18 car. I just don't know if he's going to be able to make that back, but I mean, if we have some more wrecks, which the way these guys are racing, there's a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
The 99 has finally got to the back of the 26. 26 is going to go low, but the 99 didn't have enough out of the corner to get around. 26 is going to do him the favor again if he can hold on to it. And he almost wrecks himself trying to stay low for the 99. That's how you're supposed to race. If you know your lap's down and the guy behind you is fighting for a race, try to get out of his way. I mean, I'd really rather you not wreck yourself, but, I mean, at least try to get out of the way.
Try to get out of the way. Don't be a hinder. Don't be a nuisance.
The 17 coming up on more traffic. Looks like it might be
It looks like it's Tess.
Ryan Cheston, the 6. The 88 making his way back out on the track. Mike Storm really racing hard here. I mean, I guess if you're going to try, might as well try, right? Almost was a wreck there. The 99 let up. Mike Storm really trying to get back on the lead lap. I don't know if you're going to make up 20 laps, but I mean, we are 63 laps into a 200-lap race, so anything could happen. And the 22 is going to go a lap down. The 6 trying to stay ahead of the 17.
He is praying for a quick caution right now. Just hoping he's not the caution.
17 racing really good. I mean, she's done a lot of improving. '17 again going to try to race up to the bumper of the 6, but the 6 trying to keep the distance. He is running probably his best laps of the night right now, trying to stay ahead of the 17. There's the 1 of Rory Thompson, and got Nesquik on that. Chevy for Rad Roots. The 3 having all kinds of issues out here.
Off the pace a little bit, it seems.
Can see all the marbles on the track as well. 74 of Jarl with the Mike Tyson bites here fighting as well. The 60 of Summer Rain. There's the 5 of Aaron Aldridge. We got the 7. The man who fought for the championship, held on to it for a good part of the season, but then lost barely to Aaron Aldridge. We got the 56 of Mikey Henderson, who is battling right now with Brandon Cook, still having some issues. Everyone fighting up through, trying to get around, trying to make some moves. The 15 is falling a ways back. 66 Ralph Beginnis has made his way up here. I don't know who's all on the lead lap anymore. It is chaotic, Josh.
It is hectic for sure.
And who knew Sophie Raydog was going to come in with a vengeance, put Ralph Beginnis a lap down. About to put Chronix a lap down, I believe. Caution, flag.
You want something to drink? Yes, he'll take a Captain Morgan and Diet Coke.
Hey. Not while driving.
Who? Do we need to talk to somebody? Whose radio was that? Do we know?
I don't know, but he's behind the wheel.
Was that Triple C's radio?
May have been.
Who wrecked? I can't figure out who wrecked, Josh.
I don't know. Here we go.
Is this Look Wrecky?
That? It's really not.
Hang on. Something's... Did we already look at him? So I'm having a hard time trying to figure out.
There we go.
Oh, well, who was it?
Look like.
Oh, no! It's Triple C! It was Triple C. The 93 hit him in the back. No, it got to have been before that. There's no way that
the engine expired or something. Oh, he hit the wall.
Him and the 26 got into each other. And that's the end of the 15's day.
Yeah, it broke that axle, I'm supposing, and just couldn't do nothing. And we're not even halfway through this race, guys.
A lot of shifting going on here. And we got this figured out yet?
I don't think so. I haven't. But we're getting ready to go racing.
Be ready, green flag.
Look at this. Did they make a pit stop or something?
Yeah, they had pits.
Oh, okay.
And the only cars on the lead lap is Taylor Berger, Jackson Beauregard, Chris Michaels, Sophie Raydog, Brad Miller, Trey Fanta. Wow. And right now, you're seeing those cars get buried. Jackson Beauregard is holding on to the lead somehow. But everybody that pitted is coming up on these cars fast. We're going to see another caution, Josh.
Yes, we are.
3 wide here. The 50s, Mikey Henderson's made his way up here.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a caution yet. Three wide back here.
4 wide right there for a moment. Wow. Chaos, Josh, chaos.
Stay hot. Chaos, mayhem. Oh.
99 not able to stay up here. I don't know how Jackson Beauregard is. Them old tires just no good. But as long as Jackson Beauregard can hold on in front of these guys, I mean, caution. Caution flag. We got to figure out who that is. Oh! Oh! Oh, the 22's on his lid. Oh, what happened here? The 18 goes down, comes up, hits the 88. The 22 flips. The 26, what a pile up on the front stretch, back stretch. It's a stretch. I think it's the front stretch.
Front stretch.
Wow. Oh, come on, guys. Get it together. Josh.
Wow. Ooh.
Did that make your stomach sick or what?
A little bit.
Well, these new cars are something.
Yeah, they are. Oof.
Taylor Berger, Tyler Ferguson, some cars going to pit road, Joseph Robinson. Some cars caught in that accident. Some cars trying to get their laps back. Other cars are going to be dependent on a caution. I'm assuming.
Well, most definitely. We said it right. You said it right when you said that this is going to be a demolition derby.
Some cars getting back up in the lead lap. We got 10 cars back on the lead lap as of right now. Don't know if that's going to change with the pit stops. We'll get back to you as soon as everybody's lined back up and they're ready to drop that green. Chaos. Absolute chaos has been the Season 1 start to the FMRA. Chaos.
Yeah. A lot of cars getting back to their laps, getting on the lead lap. Not sure they're going to be able to catch up in time.
You see the 17. Sophie Raydog has made her way back to second place. 10 cars so far
Green
back
flag,
on the
green
lead
flag.
lap. Green flag is going to drop. Oh, my. The 99 trying to stay ahead. He knows he can't.
Oh,
The
it
17.
hit the wall.
Oh, Chess hit the wall?
He hit the wall, but
We good?
No, excuse me. That was Aaron that hit the wall. No, it was Chess. But he's still under the way. He's still no harm, no foul.
3 wide right now. Chaos. Absolute chaos, Josh. Cars going to pit road.
That's probably the safest place for them to be.
Jackson Beauregard there. Man, I don't even know where to tell the cameraman to go right now.
Your guess is as good as mine.
They are fighting, but first place, Sophie Raydog back to the lead. You got Trey Fanta in second. You got the 98 of Brad Miller in third. Somehow, some way, Christian Gunn has made his way to the lead of the cars that are 1 lap behind, so he could possibly be lucky dog if he can hold it. Bruno right there as well. Chris Michaels is falling a ways back. Billy Raydog catching up. We're seeing cars trying to get back to good. Get back to positive, Josh.
Trying to, doing everything they can. It's going to be interesting to see if they can.
I've seen cars pick weird times to go to the pits, mostly because they chose to stay out. In front is the 69 of Joseph Robinson Pontiac, which might slow the 17 up enough for the 387 to catch, because it looks like he's catching anyway. Back to straight line racing here at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, Josh. And I got to say, I could use a little bit of a moment. JMR okay, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering.
That's good to hear. I think we all could use a moment.
The 99 getting passed up by the 57, but he's going to try to hold on. 57 goes low, and that doesn't seem to work out for him. Here comes the 60 as well, but I believe some of these cars are laps behind. Just really trying to get their laps back. Yeah, the 22, the 88, 710. It is looking like a car graveyard, a junkyard in pit lane right now, Josh.
It definitely is. I mean, there's going to be a lot of scrap metal today.
'17 working as hard as she possibly can to ensure this victory after coming up short last season and really hurting the reputation of Ray Dog Racing among sponsors. I mean, not too bad. Obviously got Burger King and got Snickers, but oh, there's the caution that we've been waiting for.
If we do get another restart.
Where, oh, where is this person who got the caution? Where, oh, where could he be? We will just start flipping around till we see somebody.
Just found it. Go back to chess.
Is he sitting funny?
That was, yeah.
Or is he just going in the corner? I think he's just going in the corner.
To the corner. That was an awkward looking angle.
Yeah. Where? Okay, we'll start from down here. They said caution, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the yellow flag right now.
Oh. No?
We got an overhead few, maybe. Yeah, that don't help much.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm a little confused. They need like one where you're like all the way out. Like look at the
yeah,
whole
that's what I
track.
was. That's
Yeah.
I thought that's what we had.
Nah,
Yeah.
we don't have that. Where is this caution? Is it debris? Is this a debris caution?
Maybe.
Oh, Brandon Cook's in the pits. Mike Storm? No. Oh. Well, surely that wasn't it. Right?
No, I'm gonna say that's not it. May have been.
Green flag.
Oh, shit. They're back to green flag racing. We're busy trying to find a caution. Sophie Raydog currently has the lead. You got the 98 of Brad Miller, Trey Fanta, the 99 of Chris Michaels. They're all fighting for this lead right now, Josh. Brad Miller's going to take it. Michaels Miller Racing starting out season 2 with a bang. First and second right now, Josh. What did I say at the beginning of this show? I said Michaels Miller Racing, the one to... Oh, and a caution out again!
Everybody on the
We can find that one. There it is.
You see it?
Look on the pit wall.
Oh, the 710. Is it him? It might be him. What happened to the 710? Oh. Ooh. 26 not happy with the 710. His former boss. Wow.
Okay then.
Bruno gets a lucky dog. And we will have 10 cars back on the lead lap once again. Chaos.
Ooh.
Absolute chaos. That's all I got to say, Josh.
Yeah. I mean, ooh, hand me that bottle of aspirins over here. I'm going to need it.
Sure, no problem. Got the 98, the 99, the 17, the 8, the 387. Brad Miller, Chris Michaels, Sophie Raydog, Trey Fanta, Zane High, Jack Bad, Chris Chaos, Christian Gunn, and Bruno. All on the lead lap. And if I was the rest of this field, I'd just be rooting on more cautions.
It does seem to be the theme of the day.
And just not be the caution.
That too.
Green flag.
Here we go. 111 of 200. And Michaels Miller Racing controls the front of the field. Here comes the 8. Here comes the 420. The 98 loses it coming out. Brett Aldridge is going to go by. And right now, Michaels is your race leader with Brett Aldridge sitting second. Brad Miller trying to hold on to this car that has become squirrely in third, about to be fourth. Zane High passing on the outside, but you also got Corey Gamble here. Corey Gamble's a lap down, but he's trying to be the first car on the lead lap. Oh! We got an accident.
I picked up maybe no cautions out. No harm, no foul. Maybe he just got in a bumper. I'm not sure what happened. Oh wait.
No caution.
No caution. There was an accident, but no caution.
I bet everybody's happy they came to race today.
Is that the word we're using?
Right now, Chris Michaels has the lead, the 99. Michaels Miller Racing, again, putting themselves in the spotlight. Brett Aldridge hot on the tail, though. He might even be gaining. That could be a problem for the 99, but not currently. Christopher Rich now the first car on the lead lap. Chris Chaos is sitting fourth. Jarl trying to work his way up to be the first car, one lap down. $120 laps of 200, Josh.
A bunch of these drivers are sitting here counting the laps, and how much longer it is. A lot of them is going to be happy to see North Wilkesboro in the rearview mirror.
In the rearview mirror, possibly, temporarily.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Nope, this will be in the rearview mirror.
All right.
No more North Wilkesboro after today. A good season starter, though.
Definitely a good, exciting season starter.
And then next week, we go to the infamous Daytona, I believe. Let me double check that because I was wrong. Okay, yes, Daytona.
Yeah, you're right.
Next race is Daytona, and I couldn't be more excited, Josh.
Yeah, me as well.
Man, pit road is looking like a junkyard still.
Yeah. The local scrapyard's going to have a field day this week.
You know the 99 is just hoping for no more cautions, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they are racing hard back here, Josh.
Well, as I'm pretty fond of saying, hope in one hand and crap in the other, and tell me which one fills up quicker.
They are racing as hard as ever back here. Three wide there. Billy Ray Dog first car, one lap down. You got Zane High in third. Gosh darn it. Brett Aldridge currently sitting second, trying to race down Chris Michaels, but that 99 Dodge is off and running.
Should be a caution south. Get a look at your gauges. Everything good?
Another caution, Josh.
Uh-huh.
Can we find the caution? Is that Brad Miller? No, not Brad Miller. Finding the caution is the hardest part, I feel like. No, not you. Still in the pits. You're out. Still in the pits. Who is the caution? Oh, I seen it. It's Corey Gamble.
Oh.
Looks like the 98 of Brad Miller gets into him there. It sends him up into the wall, Josh.
Hard hit, too, at that.
How many laps do you think have been done under yellow flag?
65?
I think it's a fair estimate.
No.
We got 11 cars on the lead lap now. And we're about to go green once again, Josh. This is what it all comes down to. 134 laps
Green flag.
of 200 have been completed. Brett Aldridge on the outside, the preferred starting line. Michaels makes the mistake. He goes too low. 8's going to come off, barreling. And Chris Chaos is also right there, second place. You got Bruno in the 57. Chevy, Toyota, Ferrari, Ford. Everybody is led today. Toyota going to try to take it from the number 8, and he does. There goes Chris Chaos. Fighting, scratching, clawing. I mean, look at him.
3-4 wide.
Oh! The 7 saves it! He saved it!
Wow!
We're going to keep an eye on this back group. They are racing hard right now. Oh, the 21 goes through the dirt! My gosh!
Wow!
Oh no! The 21 gets into the 6! Saves it! Chaos!
God, no.
And you know Jarl, he just wants to get up there and race on the lead lap with the leaders, but he is stuck behind all of that. Right now, Chris Chaos has the lead. Nothing anyone can do about it for the moment. The 18 of Austin, Kiesler beside Rory Thompson. Both people laps down. Austin Kiesler 5 laps down. Tyler Ferguson trying with that 3 car, but just not a good day for a lot of people. I mean, I would say that it's just been him, but it's not.
It has been 3/4 of the field today having a bad day.
I don't mean to use a wrestling term, but it has been a slobber knocker.
It has.
Hey, right now, Chris Chaos has come out on top for the moment as long as they can go green flag.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
And he can keep that 8 Gatorade Ferguson Motorsports Chevy behind him. The 18 falling back here rapidly. Billy Ray Dog trying to go 3 wide, but just didn't have enough car there to make it happen. The absolute chaos on the field right now. Speaking of chaos, Chris Chaos still in the lead. He's put a 0.5 gap on Brett Aldridge. Not much. Brett Aldridge still in here trying, but he can't find a line to get him up to the back of that 007. Then you got the 387, who's followed up by Sophie Ray Dog, who's followed up by Bruno. And then we got Zane High fighting ahead of Brad Miller, which right there is Brad Miller. Chris Michaels just passed him. A lot of chaos going on the track right now, Josh.
A lot of chaos indeed. Coming around, working lap 149, about to be closing in on the closing laps.
With 50
to go next time around.
With 50 laps to go next time around, Josh, what is the game plan going forward? Is it try to stay out of the mess? Is it position? What exactly would you be telling your drivers?
I will be saying stay out of the mess.
I mean, if you guys see all that black, like probably looks fuzzy on the screen up around the track, that right there is what we call marbles. That is rub off of the tires from the concrete. And I mean, you get up into that, you've seen the guys go down into the dirt, that plays a big part in the rest of your race, or at least for the next 5 laps or so.
Yeah, I mean, you get that on your tires, and it's not, I mean, it changes the handling of your car significantly, and turns a great running car into running like a bulldozer.
Right now, Chris Chaos still holding about a 0.5, 0.7 lead on the number 8. 0.5, the 8 slowly gaining, but then he loses it. It's really been kind of hard for him to find that line that's going to get him up there. But we are coming up on traffic. The 88 here in the way. See what that does for these leaders, Josh.
It's going to make it interesting for sure.
The 8 is getting closer. Second by second, he's starting to gain.
Inching ever so slightly of each lap.
Now a strategy he could do is say, hey, I'm going to stay second. I'm going to hope on that caution, and I'm going to get that outside preferred line on the restart.
And you know his crew chief is probably relying that information back to him, banking on that caution to come out. But also saying if it doesn't come out with that many laps to go, this is when it's time for you to go.
The 88 racing the leader hard there said, hey, if you're going to pass me, you're going to go down low. Made him run the marbles, and look at the 88 go. And here comes the 8. Chevy working together here, and you can't tell me otherwise. Chris Chaos does a switch over, though, and pulls one past the 88. And you know that the 8 is probably furious that he didn't have the moment and the momentum that he was hoping for.
Yeah, he lost it, but I'm sure he's able to get it back here shortly. We will wait and see, but I say it's not over.
Here comes the 387. Something wrong with the 8.
It might be over.
The 8 dropping back a couple here. I don't know.
He's hitting, no.
Maybe getting in some marbles?
That might be what he may have that rubber buildup on his tires, and it's affecting them. And yeah.
162 laps of 200. Chris Chaos is leading. Trey Fanta's coming up on him quick. Sophie Raydog in tow. Brett Aldridge still holding on there. Trey is going low on Chris Chaos, and of course, Chris Chaos laughs as he keeps going. Trey again not done though. He's going to hold on here. .387 of Trey Fanta going to close in. Chris Chaos goes low. That could be a problem. No, he comes up. Trey's going to try to take it low again. He comes out a little bit ahead, but not for long in the straightaway. Oh, he screws up. The 387 is going to wear out his car. Got into the marbles coming out of that corner, and that's all she wrote. Chris Chaos be able to retake the lead. The 15 to Triple C, 50 laps down. Not even an equation. But glad to see him back out on the track after that wreck.
Definitely.
Rory Thompson also 7 laps down. So really the battle is between Chris Chaos, Trey Fanta, and if Brett Aldridge can get around these. And then the next car is Bruno. And then you got Billy Raydog, who's a lap down. Sophie Raydog, 5th place. I mean, top 5 is starting to get spread out a bit. The 88 just trying to stay out of everyone's way, it looks like. Some issues
move. I mean,
with the
he knows. Yeah, he knows his day's over. So just stay out of the way of the people that have a potential for. Oh, they touch.
They touch. Can the 18 hold on? The 93 holds on, and we're good. Wow. Is that the end of it, Josh?
Yeah. Maybe not. No, it's not.
They get into it again. Sends the 93 below the apron.
Oh.
Summer Rain gets involved. Skidding by. The 18 not happy with that 93. And now the 5 in the fray. I don't know if he knows. The 88 trying to get out of the way. The 5's just like, I'm trying to get out of here. Here comes the 18. 18 going low. What's the 18 doing here? Here comes the 93. The 18 leaves him in the dust. Sophie Raydog, 5th place right now. Chris Chaos sitting 1st. Trey Fanta is the next car on the lead lap. And then it's Bruno. Brett Aldridge is falling back to 4th. Sophie Raydog about to capitalize on that. And you guys might be wondering, well, what about pit stops? And I'm going to just be 100% honest with you right now. I have no idea what pit cycles are anymore. Kind of lost track of that at about caution 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Right now, what you need to know is Chris Chaos leading. That's what you need to know. This might be the longest green flag run we've had. 180 laps of 200 completed.
It seems like they have settled in, spaced out, and the potential, I say potential for a reason. You see this all the way through.
All right, now I bet Rich is screaming caution as he's about to go 2 laps down. Throwing stuff out of the window. I think I seen that.
Water bottles, Hans devices, perhaps. I don't know.
He's pulling away from the 007 again, and I can just hear the yells for caution from here.
He may be throwing out some Starbucks coffee.
To the inside. Chaos trying to pass the 59. Gonna get him on the straight. No. And he gets him that time. 2 laps down goes Rich. Chaos really starting to get into the thick of it, giving his chasers a chance to catch up. Speaking of thick, we got a chance for a wreck right here. 3 wide. But these guys are professionals. And here comes your leader. If I was the leader, this is what I would avoid. I don't know how, but I would avoid this.
Yeah.
Oh, 22 gets into the 7 right in front of Chris Chaos. Chris Chaos decides to back up and take a different stab here. Up into the marbles. But he gets a good run off. This is dangerous. The 007 of Chris Chaos right now working his way through traffic. And he is your leader. One wrong move, and this could be the end of this lead. 189 of 200. We got 12 laps to go. And Chris Chaos has made it through most of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the 88 got real loose there. And Chaos is through. Bruno is next up here. No gap for Bruno to go through. He comes to a wall of cars. 10 laps to go. The 65 is now the next target. A bad day for Aldridge Racing, indeed. Not a single car on the lead lap. North Wilkesboro has not been kind to Aldridge Racing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh! Oh! The leader! The leader into the wall!
Oh, no.
fucking problem out there to throw the damn caution. Big crash. Earl, if you could, I had no idea what was happening there.
I don't know if he's okay. Big wreck for Chris Chaos. Car came to a stop, Josh.
Come to a complete stop.
We've gotten word Chris Chaos is moving inside of the vehicle.
That's a good, always a good sign.
That made me feel a little better. My stomach kind of dropped there for a second. We hope Chris Chaos is okay. Right now, medical is taking him. They're getting the car to pit road. We're getting cars sorted here. I don't know. 10 cars currently on the lead lap, it says. Christian Gunn should get Lucky Dog.
Are
Wow.
we going to get the track cleaned off in time to go back to racing?
That is a question. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. That was a nasty wreck for Chris
It
Chaos.
was.
I've seen some bad wrecks in my time, and wow. That might take the cake. We're getting resorted here. I don't know if we're going to get this done in time. Ouch. What a nasty. Our thoughts are with Chris Chaos.
Yes. Oh, we're going to have a little shootout.
I think we're about to see a green, white, checkered, or close to. The 8's ready, the 57's ready, the 387, 17, the 420, and the 99. And here we go. The 8 tried to run him up high, but wasn't enough room. He cuts real low and gets into those marbles. The 57's going to take it. Right now, Bruno has the lead, but the 17 is coming fast, and so is the 8. He's laps down, though, I think. No, he's on the lead lap.
He's on the lead lap.
Here comes the 8. And the 17. Oh, the 8 hits those marbles again. He starts to get excited when he gets up there towards the lead. The 57 holding off, and he's going to come across the line. And your winner is a Bruno, Sophie Ray Dog, Chris Michaels, Brett Aldridge, and Jack Bad to round out top 5. If you want to see the rest, I'm going to read off the rest of top 10. We got Trey Fanta in 6th, Zane High 7th, Brad Miller 8th, Yarl 9th, Billy Ray Dog 10th. And then go ahead and pause and read the screen so you can see what order your driver placed. And I hope you guys enjoyed the race, because we definitely did. And we'll catch you guys next week at Daytona.